Hi guys, with this video you'll be able to understand key important features in architectural plan. I will be making use of this floor plan. The size of the wall is 6 inches wall, which is 0.15 meter or 150 millimeter. So that's where I'm touching now. So that's where the wall is. So I'm just using it to represent it because everywhere is made up of walls. So whenever you see that those double line like that is as thick as that measurement, shows you that is a wall. So the size is 150 millimeters. So that's why I just touched there. Where you see 150 millimeter, that's where the wall is. That's the measurement of the wall. So whenever you see two double lines together like that, is a wall. So that's the sectional line. The section decided to cut the building into two. So that's the direction that the building that you are facing after cutting it. So I'm facing that way. So that's why the arrow is facing that way as well. I labeled it as OO. The sectional diagram is also showing OO. They should also reflect on the plan so as to be able to know where the section line is on the architectural plan. That OO shows the sectional label for the diagram of the section. I'm going to go ahead and explain the dimension line. So that line you are seeing is the dimension line. Then the slant line shows the leader. The leader, you can be able to know where the starting point of your dimensions is and where it ended. The extension line is also there. They are all parts of the sectional line. It's the base line. So it started from that very point and ended here. That's the overall dimension of the building, which I indicated there. From that point to this point shows the overall dimension, and that's the size on the dimension line. The same thing with the opposite side of it, also with the breadth of the building, the front of the breadth of the building and the back of the breadth of the building. Then the other dimensions are inside is also part of the dimensions. I'm going to explain the doors. You can see that there is a straight line on the wall there. So the curved part is where the direction which the door is going to move before it will close. That's the swing part of the door. Then is a very faint line, while the double line that you can see there that is straight is the door itself. There are various sizes of doors. That's a 3 feet door, 2 feet 6 inches door, 4 feet door. There are other various sizes depending on what is going to be used for. That's a 4 feet door because it will be more easier to bring in the chairs if it is a 4 feet door, because of the size of the chair that will be placed in the living room, to avoid struggle while passing the door through the door, while passing the chair through the door, so that it will be more easier. This is the window for the living room. The size is 2 feet window. I can also make it 3 feet window. There are various sizes of window for a living room depending on what you want. Then this is the window for a toilet. It's also 2 feet, but there is a difference between the two. The height of the window for a toilet and that of a room is not the same, because every room needs more ventilation than a toilet. So the height is 5 feet that I used here. Then the height of the toilet window is 2 feet. That's from the lintel downward. You measure from the lintel downward. The size of the window for a kitchen also differs. The size of the window for kitchen, you can make use of 3 feet width for the window, or you can make use of 4 feet, but the height is not the same as that of a living room or that of a bedroom. It's not the same for that of a toilet. so it did fast. The next step is that of step. For you to be able to step on your porch or your entrance, depend on the damp-proof cost. If the damp-proof cost is very high, you will have to position step for it so that it won't be difficult for you to step on the porch art. So the direction of the movement while you are climbing the porch, that is where the arrow is. The arrow shows the direction of movement to the porch. You can go ahead and hash your veranda, your porch art, or you can hash your lobby, but it's not be okay for you to hash both the bedroom, the living room and everything, so it's going to look horrible. You can decide to leave it and not hash it, but for beauty of your architectural design, so it's better for you to hash the lobby and hash the veranda. The hash also shows that the star is there.